food? Who gave you the right to kill my food? Okay, shotgun. Accept. Let's reload this stuff so I can place the bomb here. Arming explosive. Three minutes to get the hell out of here. Ouch. It's a freaking vampire right there. I don't want to fight him at the moment. So I just run off. You know, like I'm a pro. Wow. Not yet. No, not yet. I'm glad I cleared this stuff up. Oh, is this an ammo box? Yes, thank you. Yeah, I have time to pick up ammo. That's nice. No. What? Can't get up there. Hey, hey. Wait. Charisma, persuasion, perception. Oh, I do need charisma. Oh, it's 4 points. Lol, I'm a noob. Knives and swords. Brawl. That's for feeding. Investigation. Not sure. Yeah, sure. Let's put one investigation. Screw it. Wolf incoming.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
What the? Are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you?
No.
For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Who are you and why have you been following me then?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett.
Hello, Bucket.
I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
So a ghost at the local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Met some kindred at the beach. That didn't seem like kindred. I guess it talks about Thin Bloods.
Thin Bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay. Well, the Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary. Bleh.
Most of my
Wow.
contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Okay. Night, Beckett. Yeah, probably I will be hunted by the Sabbat now. I did blow up their warehouse. Oh, hello.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. But that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
Have you heard anything about the serial killer?
Those murders are definitely the work of kindred. Probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
Caitiff?
Caitiff are just riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
I want to ask about someone else.
Sure.
LaCroix.
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah, what about that guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist.
Okay.
No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
Someone else.
Sure.
Rodriguez.
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I see what you're saying. I want to ask about the clans.
Sure.
The Bruja, my clan.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get
What?
pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
How dare you? Will your head be jealous when I put my foot up your contemptible arse?
See what I mean? You're fresh from your embrace, no real clan ties, and yet you feel compelled to roar and beat your chest because I spoke my mind. Real free-thinking way to be there, Bruja boy. Yeah, fight the power, right?
You're gonna pay for that worm. No.
Sure.
Gangrel.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to. Sure.
Malkavians, the most interesting of clans.
Malkavians are, interesting.
That's what I
There's
just said.
something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Like Therese Vorman? She's good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Did you know that Jeanette and Therese were the same person?
I had my suspicions. But an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
It sounded a lot more vicious than a pain in your arse.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body. And look what happens.
Talk about your drama queens.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Camarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Okay. You don't want the job?
I wouldn't want to be the Prince of Terre Haute. I leave that headache to the Ventru. Besides, there's only like 4 vampires in all of Santa Monica. Some kingdom.
That is funny.
Like what?
Let's see. How about the sects?
Sure, fledgling. It's war out there, after all. You should know all you can about the different
Sides, sorry. Tell me about the anarchs.
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
Well, you told me about Nine Rodriguez already. So,
Yeah,
tell me about the Camarilla.
the Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, then bloods blowing the masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
What do you mean Team Bloods?
Theory goes that the farther down the bloodline you are from Cain, the weaker the blood is. So if you're, say, 5th generation, the blood is strong. If you're 15th generation, you barely qualify as a vampire. A thin blood.
Okay. Who's Cain?
Cain, the biblical brother killer. Father of all vampires.
You mentioned hunters before. Who are they?
Hunters. Humans who hunt vampires. Most are half-cocked yokels, who also say they've been abducted by UFOs. The real hunters are trained by secret societies, holy orders of the church that have existed since the Middle Ages. Fear them.
Okay, peace. Bye. Need to get to the party house over there, to the club. Get me a free blood pack, as they saying. I wonder if Nox is still there. Ah, I didn't talk about him.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Terribly. Let me show you how much I missed you. Wow, that was close.
Hey, you. I love my dollies.
You love your dollies? Good for you. I love my blood packs. Thank you. Now just, you know, be dozy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing
Oh
special.
man, thanks again for your help.
Well, just for you guys, I'm gonna go back to Bertram Thang and talk about Nox. Don't want you to miss anything, so here we go. This place looks interesting.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul, Nox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through our joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
I wish I was a Malkavian, because then I could, how do you call it? Call the, catch Nox red-handed, because I can actually kind of read his mind in a way. But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Nox, huh?
Well played, Bertram, well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
I'm out of here.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix's gonna want to hear all about this victory.
Okay. Better go downtown. Well, can I get to my apartment first? Maybe talk to Mercurio? Wow. I am so sorry about that, guys. Skype just decided to be retarded and whoops, minimized my my window. Oh, police! What happened here? Police?
Crime scene. I'm gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
Okay, what's going on here?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up things. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Just hope they'll catch the guy, person who did this. Bye now. Lol. What? Okay. This is weird. Oh, and the police is gone. Okay. No, nothing in the mailbox. Let's check out emails. TV on.
Fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth
First
Bailey.
move.
No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking
The
all
White
ships
King
that have
moves
contact
to
with the
protect his
Elizabeth
pawn.
to assist them in their search. We'll have more on the story as it
Okay.
goes. An update on the Elizabeth Dane. The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of LA, where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is still unknown. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Trump.
Don't care about massive gigantic creatures, whatever. Let's see where we going next, I guess. This guy that took his watch is gone. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. Trips pawn shop. This is a shop that can pawn you